Hey guys, Ola here in traffic. Yeah, so today, after I was done with all my techie rant and whatnot, I actually went to the bank and there was some items I was trying to like get paid for and whatnot, and I had to call them. So usually I think what happens ever since COVID is that the banks don't actually have a lot of people working in the branches. Then they just get people working at one location, dealing with all of this stuff, and then they have like just a couple of like consultants actually in the branch. And with me, because I'm very old school, and I also love like being able to see people, because then I can tell if your stuff is actually BS or not. Yeah, so I went there and we're talking to this lady who is supposed to be at this remote location or this location somewhere where the bank houses all of its staff and whatnot, and she's like, you can really tell this person does not want to be at work today. It's like she's not even like trying to help or anything. And if you know me, you know that if people, except I'm really, really, really not in the mood, I will honestly tell you, like I will tell you what I think. That like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I just told her, I was like, ma'am, if you didn't want to be at work today, then you should have just stayed at home. But like, don't charge me for a service and then you can't deliver, because that's just call it bad customer service or whatever you want to call it, but for me that's actually robbery, because you can't charge me for banking services or whatever it is that it's called and then not give me that service. It's just absolute, it's a no-brainer, and so I just told her that. I said it very nicely, short and precise, sweet and punchy, and she wanted to like start getting defensive and like, yes, but like, so anyway, the consultant who was actually helping me in the branch was like, she was trying to blame that consultant, and I just told her, no, this lady here has been trying to actually help me, and you are the one who is actually being snotty and whatnot. So anyway, all the consultants in the bank actually ended up hearing this, as well as all the other customers, which me, I don't care, as long as what I'm doing is the right stuff. I mean, if maybe it wasn't, then yeah, I wouldn't be screaming at the top of my, well, I wasn't screaming. So yeah, so that finished, that whole debacle finished. I sorted out everything I wanted to sort out, and that consultant just actually put me aside and she was like, oh my god, like I really, really love your courage and the way you actually spoke up to her, because like, we actually, like people, like this happens, and it's not like, obviously you guys know how things are like in corporate. Like if someone is like on a higher hierarchy than you, like you gotta keep quiet. I'm just not that part of that generation. I think my generation is very, or I am very, like I'm very eloquent about if someone is not right, and like I don't care what your position is, if you're not right, you're not right. Like, I'm sorry, like fix your attitude or adjust your crown. That's not like, it's just gonna be one of it. You can't have both. Yeah, so she pulled me aside and she was like, oh my god, like I really, really actually love the way that you actually stood up for yourself, because I mean, what she was doing was not right. I mean, I could hear that she definitely did not want to be at work today. And I was like, yeah, like I'm glad you think so, but I think everyone should do that for themselves and whatnot. So we got talking, and I actually ended up telling her what it is that I actually do for a living, and obviously I know she works at the bank. The point of this whole rant and this whole story is to tell you that, whenever I tell people about sales and whatnot, is that you are always selling yourself. Like everything that you do and everywhere that you are, even what you wear, how you look, like your energy, like do people want to be around you or they don't want to be around you? Are you just like that negative person? You can't ever find a solution. You just always like, oh my god, like the chickens are falling and the eggs are falling with it. Like, who would want to be around that kind of energy, really? And anyway, I ended up making a friend with the lady now at the bank. Her name is Nondumiso. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, I'm really gonna connect with her because I just see so much opportunities and so much that is possible for her. That's me. I love I love looking at people and seeing opportunities. I love looking at businesses and seeing opportunities. I just love it. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Yeah, so that's my little rant. I'm gonna go exercise now and just get my life together. Basically, I've done nothing as well today because I don't have an office. I really seriously need to get an office so that I can at least block out how many hours to work, because it doesn't matter if I block it out at home, everyone is in my face. Yeah.